Hello and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Dark Ages of Warcraft. This is Azathan, and I'm going to be just slightly behind where we left off, because I want to watch this fight. We're going to see Orange actually does have better upgrades. Let's be very clear here. He's got all his casters, he's got tons of guys here, lots and lots of Cultirus Marines, which just vastly outpower these Raptor Riders. At least, no, it looks like the Raptor Riders actually have more armor, but those armor is being reduced, and they do more damage even only on one upgrade. I'd love to see what their stats are. We can see Karen Bloodhoof just going ahead and aiming. Hero aiming in this game is so much more prevalent. Oh my god, at least kill Karen. Please kill Karen. I'm begging you. Just want, there we go. Okay. Yeah. Hero aiming in this game is much more effective because of the fact that, well, oh no, his ultimate as he comes back alive. Oh, I want to cry right now. He can just hero dive all day. Anyway, once again, I'm going to finish this thought. Hero aiming is much more effective in this game because heroes, to revive them, it costs 200 gold rather than the 100 in Azeroth Wars. Now, 200 gold is a huge commitment of resources, especially early game. So if you can knock out their heroes early on, it's just so frustrating. You don't have the economy. So either your hero's gone, and now without your hero, your army's pretty boned. You can see him, he's activating the invulnerable ability here. That is a huge range. Range big enough so that, you know, you can't actually hit him if there's a complete wall off. Anyway, as I was saying, you don't have the economy. Your heroes are dead, so your army's probably boned. And then you lose your army, and you go, well, do I make another army or do I res my hero? It's very frustrating. It's, oh god, that spell does nothing because Vol'jin's casting like a total troll. Troll-la-la-la-la. And we're going to speed it up to ×2 here because one of UTL's Unlimited, his peasants, isn't aware that he's left. He's still diligently cutting down mushrooms, which apparently provide you with lumber, or shroomber, if you prefer. And I'm pretty sure that at some point, Light Blue is going to start taking over the northern sections. I can't remember, and yeah, okay, you saw that coming, right? Ronan died, and Dalaran dies, of course, because why not? It's balanced. This game is balanced. I love this game. But, well, oh my god, look at Stormwind Harbor. Oh my god, I gotta say, Stormwind is one of the coolest things in this game because they've got just freaking everything. It's so cool looking. I mean, they have done such a good job on skinning in this map, and it's just gorgeous. We can see Kargath and Terran Gorfiend just having a nice, relaxing date on the beach. They both express that they like long walks on harbors that they've conquered, and that they find it romantic to look out at the sea after they've spilled blood into it. So, you know, they're getting along just fine. And let's see, is this base been white? Yeah, okay, red killed that base. Now we're gonna see that Dark Lycan. God, I've been misspelling his name this whole time. I'm so sorry, Dark Lycan. I spelled your name with K in the Lycan part because it seemed wrong to me that I would immediately understand your name, so I second guessed myself and put Lycan. Alright, we're seeing, I could have gone here, I could have gotten these cool Wild Hammer Dwarves. I really would have liked to see what the, what do they call, the Griffin Riders do, but I'm not going to get a chance to see that. These poor units of UTLs are still spread around the map, and it looks like oh, okay. We have a big massing of Horde units here. Let's slow it down and see if they're going to try to take out, without looking at, I think it's Yogg-Saron. And then the one that's left is Yogg-Sothoth, right? No, Yogg-Sothoth is literally the name of the creature that all of these things are based off of. It's like Yogg-Sothoth and the Elder Gods. We've got Yogg-Saron here, and so much health it can't be displayed. The Horde units are actually doing pretty well. It looks like they're going to break in. Yeah, Rexar like a total baller, killing everything. Visegda with his Shadow Wolves. We got the Kor'kron Guard, of course, because they're awesome. I'm seeing that spamming units is much more effective than upgrading units in this game. And we see my Dark Green is just like, nah, I'm done. I'm so dead. I'm so fucking dead, and that's never going to get any better. Alright, okay. So, it looks like Yogg-Saron has 50,000 health. Oh god, and he's healing it at a prodigious rate. That's kind of scary. I think he might have, let's see, did he... I'm wondering if he mind controlled a shaman and then, or mind controlled a witch doctor and then dropped a healing ward on himself, because the percentage healed for that would be ridiculous on a unit with 50,000 health. I'd be scared. And he's just got everything on attack moves, so they'll attack the occasional tentacles that come up. They won't last very long. Very, very good idea. And we can see up here, I don't know, please leave in the comments, what is this? Tichondrius I know that he's doing something that involves Fandral Staghelm. Tichondrius is going to corrupt him or something. Is it the Night Elves that turn into the Legion? Is that a thing? Is that what happens here with Brutalis and all this scary looking awesomeness over here? Let's go make sure we're here for the death of Yogg-Saron, which is going to take quite a while. Let's put that on ×2. And bam, bam, bam. Karen, even on ×2 speed, doesn't have a great attack speed. I'm pretty sure he hits like a truck. Let's see. Yeah, he hits like an absolute truck. And he's got Orgrim's Doomhammer because Thrall didn't need it. It's just his mentor's hammer. Who cares? These poor shaman actually can't attack Yogg-Saron because it's magic immune, but luckily the tentacles aren't. And so, yeah, actually that's not a bad idea. Just put your shaman, or shaman, and Yogg-Saron, oh, he heals himself a little bit. Oh, he just doesn't want to admit defeat Saronite. What? Grants 50% chance to block 50 damage and gives 5 additional armor? Well, for the length of that fight and the amount of forces you need to, put on that effort, yeah, I totally understand why that's the way it is. Oh my god. Visegda, it looks like brown. What even? Okay, so now blue did become the Legion, right? Oh, that's awesome! I didn't know they could do that. Tichondrius, he's got the horn, he's got a keg of ale because he's great. Rage, Winter Chill, cool. Lich of the Burning Legion, Asgalor, Overlord of Felwood. Looking awesome. Now, let's see what's going on here. He can start making lots of Nethrezim Insurgents, and all of his units are transferred from Night Elves into Satyrs. That actually makes some sense. I was going to say, what happens to all the units? It looks like quite a few of them just go invulnerable, and it looks like this forest barrier goes up to stop you from doing anything. And some units still stay Night Elves, but the majority of the stuff outside of the World Tree, yep, they become Satyrs. And those Satyrs, those Dread Satyr Hellcallers look like they would be absolute nightmares to fight in melee combat. And just as I say that, Hellcasters, okay, that's fine. They still do chaos damage, and chaos damage is scary as balls.
Our warriors have engaged.
Looks like light blue is not going to ally, and in fact, he's going to start attacking stuff over here.
Our sacred grove is being
I'm pretty sure blue leaves at some point. I can't remember, but we'll see. Now, the question is, can he go over here and get the satyrs? There used to be a satyr base. Did it get destroyed? I feel like it might have been right around here, maybe. And then it got wiped out. Poor guys. They never stood a chance. Rage Winterchill has an aura, an holy aura. That's awesome. So great for units. Might be one of my favorite auras in the entire game. Second only to... Well, no, actually, before in... oh my god, these insurgents are great, too. Are they invisible while they move? That's what I want to know. We'll see here in a second. We're going to just sit here and focus on him. We're going to stare at him, make him feel uncomfortable. It looks like he is indeed invisible while not attacking. Oh, I want to play blue now. And gray is the new superpower in the game, along with blue, 20 for blue, 28 control points for gray, against pink's 31. And pink, what are you up to? I want to know if you're being as aggressive as you should be. Okay, he's teleporting somewhere. Let's go ahead and watch. Tome of Antonidas. Okay, he's gone back. He literally teleported, like, I don't know, 10 feet back into Outland. That works. What's he going for is the question. Alright, we're going to keep an eye on him. If any big events happen, we're going to go look. And has... Nope. Looks like Cthulhu still being left alone. I find it odd that the Horde would kill Yogg-Saron before Cthulhu. That's not lore. That's wrong. And Pink just cleaning up some creeps. Maybe he was trying to be nice. Or maybe he knew that this base was here and he's going to wipe it out with just heroes because... Balanced! I keep saying, oh god, Death and Decay going down, I'm assuming from Terran Gorfine. These units cannot even make a dent in Elam's armor. It's just, oh my god, it's so sad to watch. Kargath, however, taking a big chunk of damage there. He might have been standing in the Death and Decay. I'm more inclined to blame that than any actual contributions from the Horde units there. Yeah, they focus on Illidan. Illidan laughs at them and smacks Garrosh Hellscream right in his noggin, his face. And the only real damage that Illidan takes in this fight happens from walking through his own Death and Decay. He's focusing down Kargath. He wants the kill. He wants it. Oh, he wants it badly. But no, because Kargath moves like, you know, a crack addict who's seen a rock and wants it, he's just going to get out of there super quickly. And I believe using that Naru Shard of Light, yeah, it'll heal 150 lights on all the units around it. And Kargath manages to escape scathed, but alive. Let's see what my good buddy Dark Lycan's up to. Oh my god, look how many fucking heroes he has. Ronin, and they're all spread all over the map because he don't give a damn. He's too cool to sit in one spot. He went ahead and got these Bloodsail Pirates, these Bloodsail Vanguard. Awesome looking, awesome use of that Blood Elf Spellbreaker skin. Pretty sure that's what it is. Oh my goodness. This game is just so full of stuff. As we can see, Brandon is breaking down my front door. He's saying, you know what, I've let you live for long enough, and I'm going to activate my Immolation Aura against building, because that takes damage from magic, right? Yeah. Total sense. Brandon knows what he's doing. He clearly whooped my ass, so he's more knowledgeable than I am. Let's go ahead and speed this up just a little bit more. Times 2 speed. Ridiculous, what was it? Ludicrous speed. Go! And fuck the band. It looks like he might have, yes indeed, he went and took Silvermoon. He decided that he wanted to stop being dead and he wanted to start being elves. Which, frankly, in my opinion, if you're going to be elves, you might as well be dead, right? Now let's go back to Blue. Blue probably doing a lot of stuff, and oh yes indeed, it looks like he's in a oh my god, assaulting Orgrimmar, but forced back because of Vol'jin's immunity aura. Oh my god, Rage Winterchill, where are you? Oh, you're stuck in the back. That's so bad. He can't escape. And Azgalor, oh my, so many units. Karen Bloodhoof just tanking all the damage. Does Karen have multiple ultimates? I feel like he must. As I know there were oh no, Tychondrius is gonna go down, and he even had the Sunstrider's longbow. Oh, Azgalor, get out of there! Why are you just throwing your units away? Blue! Blue, learn when the fight is done. Oh my god, and Blue just says, fuck it. I'm out. We can see, I'm like, no, just don't come into Blackrock. I don't care what else you do. Just don't come into Blackrock. I beg of you. Actually, towering seems to be a super effective method, and I think that if they didn't have that ability where it blocks you from building towers close to portals, I could indefinitely tower up as the dwarves. Their towers are so good, and if you upgrade their tower upgrades, which by the way you can upgrade the lumber mill if you're wondering, you can upgrade tower upgrades, building health, lumber production, stuff like that. So super good for that. But yeah, they just absolutely melt a force that you're going to see later. And again, this damn Tempest Keep. I just want to take Tempest Keep, but we're not going to get it. You have to kill Tempest Keep as Yellow or South Alliance before you're allowed to take Gilneas, which Gilneas is right around here, I believe. Yeah, no one's taken it yet. Gen Greymane, total awesome King of Gilneas. He's got all these Geomancers and stuff, but I think that's a lie because I'm pretty sure they just become Worgen after you get them. Of course, our light blue character. He's not the nicest fella in the world, is he? He's sort of grumpy pants a lot. That's fine. We can see the map lagging just a little bit because of the sheer amount of stuff that's going on here. Remember, look at all these moving bits. Look at all the water. Look at all the little glowing runes we've got here. Then you have to take into consideration the number of boats and units and creeps that are still on the map, and wells of health, of course, have these things, these burning pyres. There's so much going on in this map at one time that sometimes it just has a little bit of a hiccup. That's okay. We just burp it and let it go. My Axe of the Inferno. Ugh. Just sitting there. Just gonna sit there. Is he gonna bring his heroes in to take it? I feel like he should. He's probably like, yes, I need more power. Is he just gonna teleport over there? He's got so much money at this point that he can just spend all his money on teleports. I'm pretty sure he's at 8 upgrades, right? I mean, he should be. Where'd those units go? I need to have a discussion. He's leaving them here to make sure that we don't go sneak in there. No, actually, looks like he only has 5 upgrades. Huh. And you have to remember, UTL had 8 upgrades about, I want to say, 45 minutes ago. a half hour into the game, and he was just powering the upgrades. Of course, he didn't have an opponent, so he didn't need to build that many units. He could it's the equivalent of Warcraft. It's like, well, at this point I have some breathing room, so I can either build up an army, attack him, or I can double expand. And UTL went for the double expand economy build. And Orange teleports in to try to help me, but oh, so many invisible units just go ahead and murder his face. And he's got Jaina Proudmoore here going, huh, maybe I should rethink my decision to come here and defend Nomragon, which Azathan really didn't care about. Azathan just wanted, you know, to build some gyrocopters, which I could have built anywhere else, but I think Orange thought it was important to me. So he defends it, so I keep building them. An important thing to note in this game, indeed, you can attack things like the Black Temple with these units, the gyrocopters. I mean, you have to have a buttload of them well upgraded in order to take out all these watchtowers before you get whittled down. But if you did, you could just, boom, Black Temple gone. That air base aim seemed like they would be an extremely effective technique. Orange here, he's like, dude, he's got normal units that are invisible. He can spam. They have immolation aura, and they're really strong. That's fair. That's balanced. Because everything is unfair, so everything is fair. Get it? Works out like that. Oh my god, attacking these mutant murlocs. Where are these guys going? Draenei Seers. Oh, this is right, because later I do remember reading that he had decided to go. Oh, indeed. Look at that. He just got 3 more heroes. Or rather, 2 more heroes, sorry. Ajara and Lady Vash. And Ajara is immune to spells, I believe, which proves to be kind of annoying later. Yeah, and Lord Calathresh with his 6x upgrades now, doing lots of chaos. He's got more chaos damage, guys. That's such good news for everybody. I just want to cry. And meanwhile, look how awesome Orange has been. I have just been holed up with 3 control points. Like, I don't want to step outside. I'm really scared. And of course, my buddy went ahead and took the entire Lordaeron section. He's like, well, nobody's here, so I stake my claim. I have a flag, and everyone's like, you can't do that. And he says, well, do you have a flag? And they say, no, but we live here. Oh my god, even more Naga Royal Guard. Please tell me that's not a unit you can make unlimited amounts of. I'll cry. Oh, it's so strong. It's, oh, whoa. But he did indeed lose his other heroes. Or maybe he killed them. I don't know. What I do know is that he now has all these items to go ahead and put on other units. And can Illidan now walk on water? I feel like he should be able to. That'd be a pretty mean mobile force. So we're going to see him go, oh, now he's attacking all these units that were once allied to him, but now he can just get tons and tons of creep gold off them. That's kind of neat. He even left some items on oh my god, that's great. He's even dropping his items. What is he doing? I'm so confused. Guys, if any of you want to explain this to me, please do. I am just lost. Alright, we're gonna go away from that and see if there's anything else going on the map. We're under attack! Yeah, you can see Menos, BPR, has allied his good buddy Brandon, and now he runs around with Zul'jin, wearing the crown of Ner'zhul, and just being a general pain in the bottom. Alright, here we are. Oh, yes, indeed, a big push out from us. We say, fuck you, we're not going to sit here and be quiet anymore. And I'm thinking, yeah, what's up? I've got Dark Iron Pyromancers, I can drop, stun wards, and I can make you miss 45% of the time. Awesome unit, by the way. It's so great. Totally justifies going Dark Iron. And I figured, I can take him. I can do it. I can do it. But then I see green, and I went, oh, I want that crown. I want that crown so friggin' bad. The only problem is, yeah, Zul'jin's really fast, and I don't have actually anything like Stormbolt or abilities like that that would allow me to stun him for an appreciable time. I do have the, you know, missile attack here on Geblin Mechatork, but it's kind of hard to skill shot someone who can run that fast with that thing. And it looks like Light Blue said, you know what, time to move out for me. I've got 15 control points, and I'm going to go ahead and take a bunch more in Lordaeron, where my ally is currently having a wee bit of a problem. And I'm telling him, Pink is fighting with Gray somewhere. I'm pretty sure that he was, but I'm so wrong. I'm so very wrong about that. Let's go back up here so we don't miss this fight. And Light Blue says, ooh, an easy kill, but let's look at your upgrades, Light Blue. 2-5, that's not going to be enough against the 5-4 of my ally with his mud golems. You say, they don't seem that threatening. Well, there's a lot of them. If you ever tried to get out of a lot of mud, it's really difficult. Even some granite golems. Oh my god, those granite golems are awesome. And these Worgen too, they all do chaos damage, so I want to get some Worgen next game and just go crazy. Either way, people were commenting in the first episode that there's so many things in this game that allow you to go an evil path. And there we go, you can see I've decided to teleport in to save him. We've got Anvina, Guardian of the Sunwell, now under control of Light Blue. She's with the Scourge. That's... sure. I'm trying to figure out the LoL lore that justifies that, but I can't. And poor Sylvanas getting aimed there. I even sent some gyrocopters after him, like, just go get her. Problem is, she can... pretty sure she can stealth. Yeah, there she goes. She stealths out of there. Is he gonna lose Anvina? No, such a cool unit. Don't spend 200 gold rezzing her. Just run. Ah, she's dead. No. Orange is gonna get cleaned up. Oh my. Oh, look at the. Oh, the splash damage. Oh, it's just. That's the problem with splash damage. It doesn't matter how many units you shove into that line, they're all gonna die that fast, and the units that are behind the units dying that fast are also taking damage, so they die even faster since they have reduced health when they do get to the front lines. Ugh. Saying you have the tanky units. My Stormhammer Warrior's only at 2-4, but indeed I do have them, and I can't build them anymore since Ironforge is destroyed. This poor Spirit Lodge left on fire. They've burned too much incense. This is what happens, ladies and gentlemen, when you don't observe proper fire safety. So keep that in mind. If you're going to burn incense in your Spirit Lodge, just keep some water handy or something. Maybe put it on tap. I don't know. That kind of takes away the rustic feel of a Spirit Lodge if you put it on tap. And we're just going to move around and take some control points. Not much going on. I'm going to steal some of UTL's Fountain of Health. I do like the idea of taking Fountains of Health as capturable things. I think that would be awesome in Azeroth Wars. That way you really do feel like you get a bonus for controlling the space around it, because as it is right now, like, your opponent throws a bunch of units at you and then you're both just fighting on a Fountain of Health and it's not really doing anything. It's like, well, now we both have a bonus, and so that means that everything's overpowered, guys, so nothing's overpowered. We both have a bonus, so nobody has a bonus. We can see finally Pink working on these upgrades, but the final ones take so long to finish. It's just going to inch along there. Not much hope for that finishing anytime soon. And this, I'm going to laugh if it's not done by the time we hit the 30-minute mark, because we have about 30 more minutes left in this cast. Well, maybe slightly less. This might be a 45-minute cast or so, since I've been on ×2 quite a lot. Now I'm just clicking on the map randomly. I'm not even showing you what's actually happening. Oh god, I clean up some of these Worgen for creep gold, and I'm like, yeah, you know what, I'm gonna go take Gilneas, and he tells me to take it because I've forgotten that I need to kill Tempest Keep, and I can't do that. There's just not with these Tempest wings surrounding it. And 10,000 health. 10,000 years ago, the Burning Legion invaded, and things went to shit.
We're under attack.
that's the entire story of Warcraft lore in a nutshell for you guys. And there we go, some Blood Knights out of Light Blue, some priests.
Our town is under attack.
He's saying I'll destroy the monastery. That's not how it works, man. It's not how it works. It's Tempest Keep. And finally, Gray has landed here in southern Azeroth, rather than Stranglethorn. Oh my god, even Stranglethorn's so big, guys. This map is just... it's so far past my comfort zone. Like in Azeroth Wars, this is maybe 3 screens, and just look at all this. Oh my god. I give up. He's saying, I have Bloodsail Pirates now. Yes, he does. Where are those things, by the way? I'm pretty... aren't they, like, down here? Yeah, there they are. Bloodsail Hold needs to be moved, because ships, or sherps, or whatever you want to call it, sherps are really annoying.
We're under attack.
Oh my god, Ajar's under attack. Oh, that's right. Look at all the corpses, guys. My wall off was awesome until... oh, that's right. Ajar just nukes the ever-living balls out of it. I'm so glad this isn't StarCraft where, you know, the units would start... oh, it's a spammable ability and it kills everything. It's just so unfair. I can't even kill her. Look at all the items on Ajar. She's so beefy. And I'm spamming peasants like, no. I promised myself I would hold this. But he's got all these units and he could just crush it in one try. But I think he's determined to just go ahead and take it with one hero. Which it's looking like he can do. It's looking like he can indeed do. Oh my god, and what you guys missed here was Light Blue got in here took Gilneas and then started spamming Worgen. We had to kill them all. Those little corpses on the ground, that's all Worgen stuff. We tried to just... And Light Blue being like, so, now that you're winning, is this game still gay? I'm like, I'm not winning. I'm surviving. You've confused the two. And a huge swell of these units. I open the door and they close it again on them. Like, no, I'm gonna stay in here and die. Stupid Naga assholes. But of course, that spell is just so... Guys, I'm gonna stop calling things broken, and instead I'm gonna call them awesome. So, just between you and me, we know what I'm talking about. So, as we can see, that spell is really awesome. Oh, it's so awesome, isn't it? Look at that. Oh my god, it's so awesome.
Our town is under attack.
Meanwhile, Gray is, oh my god, it looks like Light Blue Pink just received a massive influx of gold from Green, who's just been stealing CPs. All he has is a hero. That's all he really cares about. And he says, you know what, just go ahead and take all my gold. I don't need it. I don't really need it. Meanwhile, Pink just pumping out tons and tons of Naga Myrmidons. He's now got his Royal Guard, Lord Killthresh, all his heroes out there. Ajar's still taking... I was gonna say taking some damage, but she's fine now. She's totally okay. They've wrecked my base. It's all over. It's all downhill from here. And now,
We're under attack.
and Light Blue being just such a gentleman. I love him. Today's opposite day, guys. Spells are awesome and people are gentlemen. It looks like the upgrades for... Well, I was gonna say the upgrades vastly favor our Pink guy, but no, it's not true anymore. Gray now has 6-8 compared to the 8-7 of Pink. And these Naga Myrmidons are just poking away with these giant, what are they called, coral weapons. I don't even know what those are made out of. Like, where do you find metals? It would be very hard to get. I mean, most Naga units don't actually wear armor, so I think that's in lore too, that they just don't have a lot of metal, so they find other things. They use coral and whatnot for weapons. They find strong, you know, whatever they can, rocks and stuff, obsidian. Oh, he said, I wish the Sylvanas could get Magisters. Why is that? Because, oh, that's right, we're pushing up here. And we're about to fight this. God, there's two fights going on, guys. Let's slow back down to ×1 speed so I can jump back and forth between. Oh my god, guys, how awesome is that spell? I mean, that's just... that's awesome, right? But the unit casting that is right in the middle of the army, so of course Elan's going to range it down immediately. And Elan right in the front of the fight, just absorbing all the damage. You don't care. And guys, how awesome is that spell? And a big fight between Light Blue, Orange, and myself is going to go off. Fuck the band. Holding pretty well. His units have 6 armor. That's a lot, so they can take a lot of damage. The only problem is they can't dish out a ton of it. You can see even level 10 Goblin Gelbin Mechatork here is just absorbing lots of damage. But of course he's going to die. Because I'm awful. Sorry, I mean, I'm great, guys. I'm so great at this game. Let's go back and see if that spell is... yeah, that spell is sufficiently awesome. Oh. And Light Blue with all these archers, he's just... oh my god, his range units have 6 attack. So he's going almost pure upgrade, armor upgrades for his melee. So he's got 6 upgrades on the units that can take hits and 6 upgrades on the units that do damage. That's totally fine. Oh, you can see that my mortars and even my siege tanks. Oh, siege tanks are so great. I just start oh my god. In the end of the game, I just start spamming the ever-living hell out of it. The only problem with having units, let's see, they take extra damage from, yep. Oh no, they take less damage from siege, but still a lot. Let's go back here once again. Let's see if he's gonna use the awesome spell. I think he's leaving Jar out of the fight because he realizes it's not fair. They're asking if I'm going Ragnaros. I think I could have. What level was my hero at? Is he level 10 yet? No, Dagran Tharasian, or Tharasin. What is his name? What even are you? Dagran Tharasian. Dagran Tharasian has to get to level 10, and then you can type dash reject. And I dash reject this cough. You can type dash reject, and then you will become the Dark Iron faction completely. You'll become unallied to all your units, but you'll get some really cool stuff. I didn't choose to this time. I might next time. Sounds fun. Silver Moon Palace gonna go down, and the Well of Eternity doesn't really stand much of a chance after that goes. And here I am. I decided to go Sim City. I'm saying I'm making a base, and if I'm gonna make a base, it's gonna be pretty, because I don't do anything half-assed. No, indeed, good sirs. And some blood blood pale pirates, blood sail pirates protecting my gate there. Because Orange is my god. He's my rock. He's the thing I go to in times of trouble. When things are bad, I think only of him. And he keeps me sane, keeps me honest, keeps me happy. My town hall finally going down. I'm going to make it into a castle because no base is complete without a castle. And more fights going on here. He's pulled back. Oh my god, Illidan. Illidan. Get out of there, buddy. Alright. Oh, he heals the wrong spot. He just healed the ground of the corruption, but as we can see, the demonic influence is too much. Even the shard of light cannot help them. And now the question is, does Illidan do... Oh, look, guys, look how awesome that spell is. Isn't it awesome? Oh, he's going to just shove some Tauren right past the line there. He's going to try to surround Azura. He's going to surround Azara there, and he might get... No, you've got like a dozen Tauren punching you in the face. No, you're fine. You're fine. You're totally fine. You're awesome, in fact. And you can see in the chat now I'm sending, fine. Now that I have a base again, it's kind of cool, I guess. And you're gonna see a peasant just wander over here, and I don't know how he gets there, but I figure, oh, if you're there, why don't you just build a lumber mill? Just go ahead and just take all the lumber. These corrupted, dark-looking trees. And I'm saying, maybe I'm a nub who is just raging because he doesn't know how to play. Guys, it's totally possible. Makes some sense. Kieran Bloodhoof trying to deal with these snapdragons, which I think still slow him. Yeah, indeed, it does slow him down. Just a little bit. Illidan running around, he's still on fire. He doesn't care. I think, in fact, he's got this immolation aura constantly on, but he's got such high mana regen that it doesn't matter. Does his mana ever drop at all? No, he's fine. And Orange is telling me, dude, just go ahead and take some control points. I've got a plethora of them, so feel free. And once again, the Horde's going to force their way in, and they've all just decided to leave this parapet of vitality here. Because... Or periapt? I've been saying this wrong my whole life. Periapt of vitality. Huh. Throwing down a lot of stasis traps, a lot of healing wards. Remember, spamming too many stasis traps is kind of a waste because when one goes off, it negates all the others around it. So remember to try to use them sparingly if you can. But oh my God. Gray's units are literally dying so fast, and they're just getting corrupted by these Naga Sirens, so they get that incubate ability on them. And they die, and they become little Murgle. Oh my god. Guys, that spell is awesome. I've got a bunch of my units just sitting here. I don't really know what for. I can't remember. It's been a couple days since I played. God, how awesome is that spell? Where is she casting it from? That is such a long range. It's so big. And so, some units from my ally who left, Questar, just kind of hanging out. He's fine. He doesn't care. What are you up to, Light Blue? I'm not saying his name again. All his heroes are dead. All 5 of his heroes are dead. I don't even think... He's still here, so... of course I know he's still there. Why not? And it looks like Orange is going to be awesome. No, wait. Light Blue is going to be awesome and build a base where that used to be. Pinging them up saying, guys, I don't think this is working. Let's just watch this. Let's appreciate how awesome it is. Oh my god, Azara's in a little bit of danger. What should we do? Let's run away and heal. It's fine. Azara. Oh, Azara's actually really low. Oh, is Azara gonna die? Azara dies! But I'm pretty sure Pink has enough units here to just go ahead and pick up the items again. So, unfortunately, in this version, if Azara dies, despite being spell immune, she's still totally fine. Like, you can just res her and she's fine. I remember in Azeroth Wars when Azara was still a thing, if she died, you were done. Like, that's it. You just lost the unit. Oh god, he's gonna try to focus down Cairn, but Cairn just so beefy, tanky, awesome. Look at that. I mean, he's gonna die, but oh. Okay, he does. Oh no, he drops his. Oh no! He drops everything. Such good items. Oh, I want to cry right now. Oh, Maze Gray didn't rage quit. That would have been the last straw for me. I'd be like, oh, it's fine. You have spells like that, and you took all my cool items. Let's call it a day, guys. And all these infects going down, so when these units do... Oh my god, are we going to see some bad... No. I thought we were going to see some bad hero control from Pink for the first time in the whole game, but that's alright. Illidan moves at the speed of balls, so he's safe from anything.
We're under attack.
Except my girlfriend when she's affectionate, who somehow always just manages to hit me in sensitive spots. That's the best. That's when you know you have a good relationship, guys, is when you can just totally mess each other up and be goofy and awful and make weird noises and be awkward, and it doesn't matter. Brandon's still floating 11,000 gold. Let's see what his opponents are floating. 27. Brandon is holding effectively. I think he's just digging with his opponent at this point. Alright, let's stop this. Is this Karen doing this?
Our town is under attack.
Yeah, that's Karen doing that. We can see it's actually doing a significant damage. Terrible damage to that army there. And Karen has to back out because Illidan was being a jerk. But hold on, so Karen has Revive. Oh god, map. Karen has Revive and the Stampede ability? That's just so awesome. That's really awesome, guys. Oh, come on. Where are we? I feel like... there we go. Finally, Orange and I decided to re-enter the fight. We're feeling feisty because I got 6 upgrades on my ranged units. I got 4-2 on my melee. That's fine. I got some Dark Iron Warriors left over from their base being absolutely destroyed. Even some Dark Iron Gunners. They want revenge. Why not? And all these siege tanks. And I'm going to be dumb and not set up a forward base. Guys, what do I stress? Every time I talk about Azeroth Wars, where you're going to go far away and you're going to attack somebody else, you set up a forward base. Again, Pink, 11,000 gold. I'm at 288. What's my buddy at? 2,000. That's not bad. Menos, 455. Brand, we already seen him. 906, so he's refreshing his gold rather quickly, and 1,300 from light blue, despite the fact that he has 5 control points. And it looks like Gray pushing back again. This is just such a giant hero feed right here. Like, nothing's happening. Look at all these items that got dropped. Sunstrider's longbow, keg of ale. Pretty sure a couple other things went down too, right? Am I wrong? Here I am being a giant pain in the ass. Oh god, he's gonna say, fine, you wanna attack me? I'm just gonna do, you know, terrible damage to all your units. Illidan does take a little bit of damage there. Then I realized I should probably back out because, oh god, Dagran. Oh god, Dagran. No. Dagran! Drop the stasis trap and get out of there. Good. Yeah, okay, thank god. Whoo. And my diligent peasants are still working on taking this control point. It'll be a while. I think it takes damage only slightly faster than it regenerates it. Very slightly faster. And finally, Gray's broken. That was it. Boots of Speed, Parapets of Vitality, Keg of Ale, Sunstrider's Longbow. All of them have been disregarded as useless at this point. And everyone is still arguing that, hey guys, if everything's broken, nothing is. Let's just remember that. We have about 5 minutes left here, less so since I'm putting it on ×2. Pink's gonna go ahead and take back some control points. That no, it's mine. I know I have 11,000 gold, but I feel that's the appropriate amount to float. You know, always float 11,000 gold, just in case you need to rebuild your entire fucking army 4 times. Yeah.
Work complete.
Which, actually, given the way he's been fighting Gray here, he does. Oh my god, we got these Bloodsail Pirates being awesome right in the front here. They're taking reduced damage from these Troll Berserkers. But Dark Lycan hasn't actually researched Defend yet, so they're taking more damage than they would. The idea behind a light armored or medium armored unit that has Defend fighting against units that do piercing damage is really terrifying in my mind. We can see some things going off. Oh, that's right, Cairn, because let's watch this, guys, because this is awesome. Yeah, that's awesome. No, that's still... Yeah, that's awesome. I even try to focus him down, but for whatever reason it doesn't stun Cairn when I do that. Yeah, just some chain heals on him. That'll keep him alive. Oh my... Just die, Cairn. I swear to God, Cairn, just die. No, Cairn. Come on. We're all focusing you, Cairn. Nobody believes in you, but yet you still managed to get out of there somehow. And at this point, literally all of Pink's army is dead, and I'm in there by myself, and I think... I should probably leave. I should probably Call it a day. Dagrin, I don't want to lose these. This is Mallet. I don't want to lose Gelbin. Oh, the Dalaran Archmage, he's gonna die. But luckily, tons of more Bloodsail pirates coming in here. And Cairn now wants to hunt me down. He's so angry. He says, you know what, let's do it. Oh my god, just murdering the Bloodsail pirates like they don't even matter. He's saying I'm building more units, building more barracks. I probably should have built barracks. It would have been really helpful. I mean, I do have money. Oh, I'm sorry. This isn't Cairn. This is Bane. This is Bane. I apologize, everyone, for me complaining about the fact that he has Revive and that Stampede ability. I'm pretty sure Bane doesn't have Revive. That was Cairn. I was wrong. Bane is his son. The question is, does he still have Cairn? Or does Bane just... No, Bane's cool. Bane's awesome. Alright, so I take it back. All that complaining I did in the last episode about Cairn being an asshole, I now rescind that and I say that Bane is an asshole. He is the bane of my existence. And meanwhile, Gray's getting attacked. Man, Gray on both sides just getting pounded hard in the mouth. Is now having to deal with this Illidan. Oh, so much damage going down. He's trying to get Gazlowe out of there. Gazlowe, chief engineer of Duratar, is trapped in by the trolls who don't like him at all. Flame Strike, Skull of Gul'dan, yeah, that's right. Illidan went down, but now he's back and he's regaining his items. But Bane might have something to say about that, depending on the cooldown of that special ability that we saw. He's leaving some units back here, just a few, as like a pre-warning system, should Orange and I attack. That makes sense. It looks like, yes, indeed, because Gray is awesome, Pink is forced to retreat. Elin and Stormrage is happy. He's like, I got my... Where are my Warglaives, guys? Actually, that's a good question. Okay, Bane, actually... Guys, if anyone here is artistically inclined, please, could you send me an image of Bane in Mithril armor, blowing the Horn of Cenarius, while wielding the Warglaives of Azzinoth? That's all. That's all I'm asking. It's nothing... insanely crazy or anything. Anyway, yeah, if any of you would do that, I will totally feature that on my channel. Because that sounds like the coolest thing I've seen in my life. Illidan now, without all of his awesome items, is slightly less... What is up with Illidan's health? I don't think Illidan's health increases at all. He transforms, because he had 2100 way back when he was level 6. And the Warglaives provide +6 strength and +9 agility. That's great. He's trying to focus down Vol'jin here so that he can not have to deal with... Oh, God! Getting trapped and wrecked. Anyway, like I was saying, Illidan just not that strong. He doesn't scale, it seems. He doesn't get, much better. And here we are. Dark Lycan once again with his Bloodsail Pirates is saying, yup, I'm going to do some damage. Sun's Flame Strike and Sunstrider's Longbow left all alone. Because what's this? Just some attacks in the back, just getting backdoored. And meanwhile, we're gonna start attacking here. That's about it for this match, guys. We're gonna cast the last hour of this match, which is, I'm pretty sure it's just non-stop fights. I remember this portion, and I didn't realize that the last hour was just fucking non-stop fighting. So expect to see this in part 3. You'll see the stunning conclusion. You'll see how Make Me Host can drastically influence how a game plays out. And you'll see some pretty interesting fights. You'll see Orange and I make a valiant comeback considering that we got wrecked very, very early on. So thank you all for joining me. This has been Dark Ages of Azeroth, Azathan's first time playing part 2. And join me for part 3 tomorrow. I'll see you guys later. Bye.